Good to see you, brother.
Uh, hey, how are you doing today?
I'm good. Fine. I'm gonna leave the bank. And then you should pick up a phone.
Well, my phone got. I'll put my number in a minute.
Don't do that.
Well, no, I took my.
You take my number.
Yep.
And you call me when you're ready. I hope you're well, brother. See you soon. Yellow?
Hey, it's me. It's I, Larry.
Oh, shit. What's up, Larry?
Yeah, I'm ready. I just finished paying the bills, the taxes, you know.
Hey, listen, brother. Look, let me pull over somewhere. I have to hear this loud ass car. 1 second.
Can you hear me? By the way? Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, perfect. Yeah. So I wanted to talk to you for a second. I mean, look, brother. I could have
damn it.
easily, just as easily as you could have, walked up behind me and stabbed me with a knife. I could have easily went out of the bank, pulled out a gun, come back, shot your ass. But my curiosity is possibly what could kill the cat. But I mean it in the way of, I want to hear your side. I want to hear what went down for you, what happened, what led to it, because I am genuinely curious. If you're open to share.
I mean, yeah, fuck it. At this point, yeah.
I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
You know where I lay at the end of the day. And that's with a person. If you get what I'm saying. And I don't mean like any funny way. I just mean
what?
That person will follow me and I will follow them.
Oh, okay.
So it almost doesn't matter. But on a moral side, I feel like, do you know what a beta fish is?
Yeah, I have a couple. Well, I have one.
Yeah. So do you know when you put a beta fish and another beta fish in a tank?
They
fight.
They eat each
right?
other. Yeah.
And you can be aware of that, so you wouldn't put those two together, right?
Absolutely not.
Right. So I'm just kind of curious. You know, I feel like a moral side. I just want to hear your side because, I mean, at a point in our life, you know, we bonded over some things, and you.
How do I get my phone to?
Even if I feel like you deserve to die, or you know, whatever that may be, right? At a certain point, we had a bond. We laughed together, we cried together, we enjoyed moments together, and you as a person, before this gets any worse, I at least want to hear your side of it.
Well, keep it a being with you. I don't want it to get any worse than it already is. You know?
That's what I figured.
Well, I'm pretty sure you know what happened. I ended up shooting me and Bubbles. And,
well, yeah, I want to hear it from your side though. Like,
yeah,
I know pretty much, but like, I kind of want to hear how that went down for you.
Oh man, that Friday was one hell of a day. I shot so many cops. But besides that, well, you know, Lang woke up, nice Monday morning, and made Leah dumb. And you know me, I was like, oh fuck, that's not a good idea. You know, I'm scared as shit because, you know, from what I know Leah as, she is a very messy person. I know that because I've seen it. I know what she is.
Like messy in what regard?
Messy
like,
as in.
You be fully honest, brother. You know what I mean? Because it's like,
that's like
shit's already bad.
Yeah, that's like the best way I can describe. Just very messy, like. Very, just messy. I don't know how else to.
Hey, brother, if that's how you're like, if that's what makes sense in your brain and that's how you can describe it, then you don't even have to explain it more. It's just messy. You say it's messy, so that's all good.
no, I think either I called Sab or Sab called me.
Right.
And I said, no, it was Martin that called me. And I said, you might as well go back to bed. He was like, why? And he was like, well, Lane done made Leah Dawn. So he was like, oh, okay. And yep, he went to bed. But besides that, and
well, like, I mean, she wasn't like, okay. I feel like if you did word it like that, you know what I mean? Like, it wasn't, okay. Like me hearing it, if you worded it like that, I don't think Leah was, you know, Don, you know what I mean? She was just kind of left in charge, you know what I'm saying?
left in
but maybe
charge.
That wasn't explained to you guys or something.
It was just like she is done for the day. I'm pretty sure Lang said some extra shit, but it just went in one ear and went out the other. I swear to God, if I could remember, I would. But you know how forgetful I am. I'm
sorry, bro. You don't have to explain.
Yeah, and it got to a point where I went to go. So I was like, shit, I'm gonna get out the way, because I'm not trying to piss nobody off. I'm trying to be my, you know how we all do our own little shit. I go do my Larry shit. You go do your Tony shit. Everybody got their own little shit that they do. So I want to go do some Larry shit.
Yeah, exactly. 100%. I mean, that's. I feel like that's how the crew has always been. Like,
yeah, it's always
truly. Like if Lane says, yo, this person's in charge for the day, all right, no worries, right? And then also, if you want to be around the crew, you'll be around. If not, you can go do your own shit. Like, nobody's ever had the obligation to have to stay around unless they were really, really needed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think what happened, to be honest, if I could touch on it, I feel like maybe all that past shit that y'all went through with Leah and you and all that, I feel like it was never really solved, and it was just swept under the rug, and then it came out.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Well, it was really on one side. Man, it's just one of those things where
I started writing. You want to hear some shame? I'm really excited. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, you're good.
All right. This might exist out there, but I don't know. But I just started writing some shame.
He's gonna shoot me, ain't he? He's gonna find me and shoot the fuck out of me.
Let's say there's this guy.
Right.
It was kind of cold.
Yeah.
So he started a fire. That fire grew bigger and bigger because he lit it in a windy area. So is it the guy's fault for lighting the fire, or is it the wind's fault for making the fire carry on and grow stronger and a bigger flame? See what I'm saying?
Hell no. Yeah, I'm picking it up.
So is it the wind's fault for just doing his thing that it does normally, and that's what caused the fire to grow more? Or is it the guy's fault? But if the guy was cold, that's why he lit the fire.
Okay. Yep.
So who made the guy cold? The wind.
The wind.
See what I'm saying?
Oh my God!
See what I'm saying? Because you thought you had it. You thought you had it. You thought you had it.
Okay. I see it. Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like that. Wait, that actually makes sense. What the? I
know. Because like I don't know if that's like real or like out there. I mean, it's probably out there because it's like kind of generic and basic.
You lost me for a little bit, but you came back. You came back with it. That was crazy.
No, exactly. So like, but that just means it's not the wind or the fire. It was both of them.
What? Okay. No,
see what I'm saying?
No. Yeah. I'm picking it up.
They both did wrong. And I feel like you and Leah both did wrong probably. And your shit wasn't solved. And that's what, caused what happened. But that's why I wanted to call and see your side of view on it and if it applied to it, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah. What if? Oh. So I was doing my Larry shit, right? Alan, the British dude, the very obnoxious, loud, small little guy. He calls me, And it's like, hey, Larry, can you help me out with my little event thing? I'm like, yeah, you know, I like supporting events. I like helping out people and their shit. I went to go do it. You know, it was for $1.5 million. I was like, yeah, I want some money. I want $1.5 million.
Right.
That's a little game show.
I mean, who the wouldn't want 1.4,
yeah.
$1.5 million dollars? You know what I mean?
It was
Fuck out of here. I'll take 4.
I was trying my best too. I was happy.
100,000.
I was excited. I was like, yeah, let me get that money. Get the money. I'm winning. I'm going to the second round, third round. And then I get a phone call from Jonah.
Okay. Oh, shit.
He tells me that Aaliyah was shit about me. I was like, why? And she was like, well, she said, well, basically, you're useless. You don't do shit.
There's that wind and fire.
Yep. You're useless. You don't do shit. And the whole Finn operation is all going to go to me. And I was like,
wait, she said that?
yes. I'm like, bro.
Wait, she said what?
You're Larry's useless. Don't do shit. The whole Finn operation is going to go to you, buddy. And to Jonah. That's what Jonah told me on the phone. And I was like,
okay,
bro, what? And yeah, you can imagine my mood. I'm like, what? I'm angry. I'm upset because I've been doing this fit shit for like months.
But does she say that to you, or does she say that to Jonah?
She said that to Jonah, and Jonah relayed the message to me.
Do you trust Jonah's word on that?
At the time, I did because
Yeah.
But
I think your emotions may have
got the best of me.
Amplified it.
Got the best
a little
of me,
bit.
and I wasn't thinking through my brain. I was thinking through anger.
Yeah. But I mean, you're aware of it. So the thing is like you're aware of the anger and where it led. You're taking accountability in it.
Oh, absolutely.
It's just now you're living with the, effects. I mean, it fucking sucks.
I live with so much regrets, buddy. If I could go back in time, if I can go back to that Friday, and actually talk to Lang, I would. But I was just so mad. I was just so hot to the point where I just didn't care for a talk. I got away from running from the cops, shooting at cops. I'm already heated.
Right.
And he's calling me. He's texting me, get here now, or else. So I'm hot. I'm just hot. Because in my mind, I'm already set. Like, okay, I'm probably getting blood out today, or I'm getting shot. So I'm gonna do whatever I can to not get shot. And
I mean, truly, your anger and resentment built up to a point where you couldn't handle that anymore, and you hit your breaking point. And then you dove into your anger. Like, it's pretty easy to understand. You know what I mean?
For over a year, it's just like I just had no spine. I just had to sweep things under the rug. I had to keep my head down. Don't talk back. You know what? Because you know what kind of consequences comes with that. I really, it's just everyone gets to a breaking point, and I feel like that was mine. And I really wish it didn't happen, but it did happen. I can't go back. If you think about it, it's just fate at that point.
What I'll say is, somebody who also, I got some guilt. I got some, some things, right? I've been through a lot here in the city. Like, lean boys, clean boys, whatever the you want to, whatever that was, lean street, so much shit, right? But
I was there.
A lot of that time, like where I did have a lot of guilt for things that I knew I did wrong, I let that guilt be turned into something else. And what I'll say is,
comedic relief, gang.
you're taking accountability, but it's past the point where somebody is willing to apologize because of your actions and their actions. And I think you just need to channel that energy and take that anger and all that guilt and shame and just use it to better yourself.
Yeah.
And I mean that in the best regard. Like, truly, brother, this is why I couldn't just go outside of the bank, pull the gun, and shoot your ass, even though I probably should, right? But on a moral side, I just got to know, like, is he aware of what happened? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if you're aware of it, I ain't going to...
I'm going to tell you this. Coming from me. I'm not a revengeful person. I'm being honest with you. I'm not... I know I said a lot of shit, but I'm not going after you guys. it just wouldn't feel right for me. I just can't go after people that paved the way for me.
So why'd you go after yesterday or the other day?
Who I go after?
Because I mean, I heard that, you know what I mean, y'all were hunting, or I don't know if it was you or Bobbles, or, you know, people went out
What the fuck?
to go find people. So, I mean,
do
you remember that, or?
No, we weren't. No, we weren't hunting. Wait, who'd you hear that from?
I mean,
are you talking about when? Are you talking about when Luciano shot Junior?
If that was the other day, then that's probably what happened. Yeah. Did you guys shoot back?
No, like I was in the car. That turned into like a Hydra thing, because I went to Luciano. I went to go tell him basically what I'm telling you. Like I'm at fault. I'm stupid as for letting that shit even get that far. You know, I'm going to heart with him. And then he like.
I mean,
like,
truly, you're not okay. You're not stupid. All right. You're just.
I'm just. Not
you're human, in your anger got the best of you, and
the lights are on, but nobody's home.
Yeah,
that's
exactly, brother. You dancing on the stage, but there's no spotlight.
Well, I like that one. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh. I like that.
That's all right. It's a good one. Yeah,
that's a good one.
I mean, here's the thing, right? Listen, Larry, I like you. I think you got great intentions. I just think you're a human being like everybody else. But since you are a human, you should be aware of these things. And it sounds like you are now, but now it's too late.
Yeah.
I am going to have to do things that I necessarily morally don't want to do. But I want to let you know that I'm not actively pursuing that, if you get what I'm saying.
Me neither.
So...
If
things change,
this motherfucker likes talking
from this phone call. I don't hold things against you or anything like that.
Oh, sorry.
I would just say, stay safe, protect yourself, and use this to fuel who you could possibly end up being. And as long as you do those things, then I know I did my part. Because I ain't the type to just walk out of the bank and shoot your ass. I'm the type to talk to you about it first. So that way we have an understanding of what's happening.
Well, I can't stress this enough. I want you to know, I'm not actively pursuing into bloodshed. You know, I mean, yeah, I got shot.
I mean, that's what I thought.
But it's just like I said, I mean, the thing is, I still love you guys. That's not gonna go away. I'm not about to sit here and lie to you. I hate y'all.
You can have a love for somebody without loving them. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's true. But my thing is, I can't just I can't forget what people have done for me, positive or negative. But I'm always waiting.
The stable you can't. The anger you says different, brother.
Yeah, but. Hold on. My head.
Like you right now, you're aware of what's going on, but when you're angry, I mean, those thoughts lead to other things that you can't control, right? That's like a person who overthinks or overanalyzes a situation. Like they're not fully aware of what's happening, and they just keep looking at things and overanalyzing it, overthinking each thing. And then that leads to them doing something that, well, they're not fully stable on, their mind.
Trying to say you got an anger problem.
I believe as you, like Larry, when I'm talking to you right now, this is like a stable version of you. You're very aware of things. But as soon as a moment happens to where you have a boundary, you let someone cross it, and then you blow up, and then you get angry, and then boom, you lash out. You just got to set your boundaries down a little bit better.
You saying I turn into the Hulk when I'm angry?
I'm saying it's a very normal thing to let somebody cross your boundaries. Let's just use this time to reflect on it and make sure it doesn't happen again, because you're aware of what happens if you do. You can't control your shame. Like, truly, brother, I almost had to kill you a couple times. Like, I didn't want to. That's why I'm calling you again, because I don't want to. Because I do feel like you have changed. It's just you're in a bad light right now.
Yeah, you're right.
Like, I knew you back when, you were in some other shit, brother.
Don't say
okay?
Yep.
And you have changed a lot. I don't think anybody wants that person again. Not that he was bad. It's just that you is better right now. I want to put that there. You weren't bad before. People loved you before. I loved you before. It's just, this is the better version of you that you didn't have back then. So take it as you want, brother. But like I said, try to control those emotions as best as you can. And don't lash out on certain things. But understand you're not fully at fault for it.
Soft layers,
the wind and the fire.
Don't set yourself on fire trying to keep everyone else warm. What I live by.
My man. Yeah.
What I live by. Got it tatted on me, right? You can't see it because I'm always on my back. You know, 'cause you can't
I feel you, bro. I feel it. I believe it. I don't have to see it. Yeah. Don't turn on your FaceTime camera. I don't need it.
No, I'm talking about that. I'm talking about like on me, on Larry. I'm Larry. It's on my back.
But yeah.
What?
Just, you know, and I know that if our paths cross at some point, today, the future,
Kill
whatever.
The quote already.
My intention currently with this conversation is I wouldn't do something unless I necessarily very much had to. So if you stay out of my way and I don't notice you, and I stay out of yours, that's how it is for me right now.
Yeah.
Just because there's a lot of missing parts and shit, and trying to figure out what's going on.
Yeah.
To me, you don't deserve to be clapped outside of a bank. But I made a commitment, and I made a pledge and signed my name down. So I'm a man of my word. And if that's what I got to do, I got to do it, brother.
Bro, you guys are so funny, chill. I get you. Hey, you're right. I don't know what
this is the last time I'll ever join a gang.
Oh, you and I both, brother. I'm so over it. I'm so over it, Tony. You know understand? I'm so over the politics. I'm so over all of this shit. I'm so over it, Tony. I'm so over it. I don't want to do it no
Why do you think I
f***
off and go did racing and the repair shop and all that shit? Oh. It's too much. It's too much. Too much stress. Right? Listen, Larry, you be safe out there, brother. You stay safe.
Yams.
Take this conversation and, you know, look into it, brother. Like, truly. You have guilt, but it's not over. You know what I mean? Just use it to shape the you that you want to be. And that is what you want. You want to be a guy who goes lash out, fully dives into it. You do that.
Pollen is kicking my ass.
You want to reflect on things and try to make things work. And if you die trying, you do that. You do what you think's right. And I'll see you out there, brother. Take care, okay? No problem, my man. See you around. Bye.
Yeah. Bro, I don't even think I talked more than I could. I didn't even talk. I think he wanted to hear my side. He wanted to hear my side. I couldn't even get it out. I was like, yep. Nah, you're right. Shit. It's like talking to my dad. Oh my God, my dad. He used to say, well, all he does is